But when I graduated, so I did the Globe first, and then so my first film was Winnie the Pooh.
So what was the experience for you then? You know, like how different was it? Was it like what you expected? Or?
Yeah. I kind of was, in a way. I felt prepared. I've never felt so prepared for a role. I feel like when I got the role, I got it in July, August time. I think it was start of August. And then we filmed end of August, start of September. So I had loads of time to prep. And I feel like I went over it so many times. And like I don't know what I mean. You kind of make up these scenarios in your head of how it's going to be and like how the scene's going to be. And obviously stuff was different on the day, obviously. And obviously you never know what's going to happen. But I feel like I've never, like before I've gone into like roles not so prepared. But I feel like with that role, I felt like I did so much sort of research into it. And I watched like so many horror films. And I was like up at 4 a.m. in my house, like crawling around the floor. Like no word of a lie. Honestly, no one like that. And like filming stuff and things like that works. That works. Like keep note of that kind of thing. So I feel like when I got there on the first day of set, I was so prepared. Do you know what I mean? To kind of, I felt confident because of the preparation. So
And how did you get cast for it actually?
So I got cast for it. So, what happened? So my agent sent me for the role of Tigger, and they sent me the spotlight breakdown, and they said, I'll put you up for this role. Let me know if this is something you're interested in. And I read it, and it said like heavy prosthetics, and it said inspirations like Art the Clown, Freddy Krueger and Pennywise and stuff like that. So I was like, straight away, like I've never seen Art the Clown, and up until obviously now I have, but before then, never they're terrifying. Never saw it before. But I love Pennywise. I got a Pennywise tattoo. Like I love Pennywise. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, this is like, do you get like a role and it gets sent to you? It's good. This is like my dream role. Do you know what I mean? Like this is made for me. That's how I felt. And ever since 2017, the one with Bill Skarsgård, that came out. Another underrated movie as well, I think. But that, when that came out, I remember seeing it and thinking, I'd love to like be in prosthetics because I feel like as an actor, you just immerse yourself completely. And I feel like that's, ever since watching that back in 2017, I was like, I'd love to do that, just to be able to like look in a mirror and you're in full prosthetics, but you just there's not a mask, like your face is still moving. You're there, you're present, you still move, but it's not, do you know what I mean? In the mirror, it's a weird feeling. So when I saw that, I was like, so I said to my agent, send me for it. And then I actually, that night, got a bit obsessed with it. And I followed everyone in the first film, so like yourself. I followed everyone in one night. I followed Rhys, Scott, to the producer, the director, Vince as well, DOP. I followed everyone. And I was like, and then I remember, Rhys probably don't remember this, but that night, Rhys followed me back. And I thought, that's a good sign. So he followed me back. And then I remember I was at the Globe, I think it was the day before our show, I was at home and I got a text from Rhys saying, hiya, we saw you got put forward for Tigger on Spotlight, we're getting a load of self-tapes in, so just to let you know, we're getting loads in, so if you want to send yours in. And then I was like, so it wasn't through my agent, he kind of texted me personally, and I thought, this is a good sign. And he was like, can we get it in the next couple of days? So I sent it in, and then he went, can we have some combat clips? I sent him some combat clips because it's a very physical sort of role, just saying that, like how my body moves, that kind of thing. And then, there was nothing for about 2 weeks. And then got a text from Rhys about 2 weeks later saying, I'm off you the role of Tigger.
Really?
That one self-tape. So, wow. My self-tape was mental. I was up to about 4 a.m. that night. And I was like, I had to kill someone and do all this. Like, no lines in it at all. It was kind of it was like a little bit of detail. And the rest of it was like up to your sort of...
Being like really creative.
Interpretation.
With the tape. Yeah. Wow.
So, it was a lot of fun.